Hey, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua B'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and others, GreatMillStone, man. Shalom to all the brothers out there doing this work, man. We get Isaiah 6 and 20. Well, 5 and 20, so like. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, and put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's like, that's mainly talking about this place we're in right now, man. This kingdom of this so-called white man, this Edomite rulership. Because out here, basically everything's just been flipped. He's basically made it a place where it's like, the more off you go, the more like the system will look after you, man. Esau basically esteem it more, the more unrighteousness you do. That's why you have things like over here in the UK, it's like the divorce capital, like the rich divorce capital, like for like multi-millionaires and that. Because basically in the courts, they start from, I believe they start from a place of 50-50. They start from a place of 50-50 for the man and the woman. So it's like, even if you might have been with a bird for a couple, like 9 months, then she can still get half of the money you made. And I think it's money made in that 9 months, plus depending on how much you had before. It's like they work it out where it's like they can get fucking multi-millions from the divorce, and that's just completely off, and that's completely against the scriptures, man. And that's just one of many ways, man. Being a homosexual, you're more esteemed. Guys will just basically you can use like being a homosexual as, oh, he's harassing me, he's this, he's that, he's homophobic, blah blah, and then the guys get thrown in jail, get arrested, get fined, all kinds of shit. Police will grab them up. All that. It's basically like unrighteousness is that's esteemed as righteousness out here, man, and that's completely off. That's why it's like this place is so vexing to the men of the Lord, man. Because basically, when we're out here, we're meant to be able to just like, amen. The Lord set up rules and laws and order for how this place is meant to be dealt with, man. And basically, like, Esau's going completely against that, man. Esau just basically, he doesn't even deal with righteousness, he doesn't deal with uprightness. He's completely off, and that's why the place he's created, and that's why the people here are backwards. Because you got a guy that's fucking out of his mind. And this guy is basically the guy's been given like rule over this place, man. That's complete madness. And like, how you even meant to fucking live? You can't even try. You try and live righteously here. Esau making you work on the Sabbath. And the thing is, it's funny enough. Even like here in this Esau's rulership, Sunday's meant to be the Sabbath or Saturday, whichever they decide. But then they'll still make you work on that day. Even our so-called Christian country, that means that's all bullshit. This, they don't adhere to any sense of righteousness, man. It says, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. And that's a lot of these guys. The thing is that Esau promotes ignorance amongst the people. His whole school system, this uni system, it's really about ignorance, man. Because it's like, they'll basically learn, they'll learn basically what's on the curriculum, which is basically what Esau decides they should learn, rather than actually getting into and discovering, okay, this is what went down, this is how this works. Like, you have guys that will get into economics and business and all these things, but they don't know how the money system works for real. They don't know how the money system works. They don't know where it came from, and they basically don't they don't know the simplest things about like how this thing's meant to deal, man. Like about any kind of field they're in, man. You might have a guy who's like, okay, you're meant to study history. Then you start going into that, it's like, okay, do you know those black kings during the Dark Ages? And you bring out some black people ruling all over Europe. Then you bring out some icons and weathering effects and and like the wind and it turned them brown. That's some BS, man. But that's what Esau deals with, lies. He deals with keeping the people on the dumb down, man, on a stupid level. And it says, and the worst part is they'll be ignorant, and then it'll be the wise in their own eyes. So they actually think they're on some super level. that's crazy, man. Because you got a bunch of people out here, they're just basically they don't know what's going on, and then they're just and then that's how Esau's basically able to manipulate the people so easily. He keeps them on that dumbed down level, thinking they're super smart. So they're just like, oh, no way that could be happening. Nah, never, nah. And then you're getting herded into the trap like a fool. And it says, woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink. And you know, a simpleton might say, what's a seaman drinking wine? Like, woe to them that drink wine. No, that's talking about philosophies, man. And Esau he mingles philosophies hella. He basically pours them, because the thing is, like, you've got freedom of religion, freedom of belief. So you know, you can have a guy believing that a fucking boot is God. That's how off this place is. It's Esau's promoting just all kinds of getting into deep mystical retardations, man. That's what Esau's about. Having the people going out and getting into stupid shit. So you know, that's and the thing is if you basically rule in setting up your people to be on that stupid dumbed down level, then that's exactly how they're gonna conduct themselves, man. I mean, shit. That's it, bro. The philosophies. The thing is philosophies are immense, because the thing is, these guys, it's like with some of them conspiracy, like the fucking flat Earth, man. That's some epic wine, man. The thing is it's just so simple, because, bruv, you can look, you just go to any field, a flat field, or a reasonably flat piece of land, and just look over it, and eventually it starts curving. That's you know, it's really not that difficult. It's like if you have a building, you're walking away from it from a long distance, it starts sinking into the ground. I wonder why it does that. But people believe in it. Hey, that's them demons on them philosophy. That's epic, man. Them demons are doing epic work, spectacular. And it says, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. So that's the other big thing, man. Justify the wicked for reward. So that's basically, you know, that's why what's this guy, Bruce Transgender, when he became Caitlyn, they gave him the bravery award, which is just like, that's fucking retarded. That's straight. I mean, bravery for what? I don't even think he chopped his dick off, man. Just putting on a dress. That's absolutely stupid. And the thing is, the way we're meant to deal with, like, okay, now that's a woman. That's retarded. That don't make no goddamn sense. It says take away the righteous of the righteous. So, you know, yeah, Esau's the one that he will put pork in the chicken. He'll basically he'll force Jake into them off situations, man. He'll promote abortion clinics in the hood, you know, gun shops, basically pushing out that nigger rap music to basically promote selling drugs to certain lifestyles, glamorizing them certain lifestyles, so that guys you know, feed into and start worshipping those ways of life, and then other ways lead to death, man. But you know, that's what Esau does. So, hey, come on, like, this place has got to go, man. This place has got to go, because it's just like every philosophy it claims to rule under. You know, they call America home of the brave, land of the free. There's nothing brave or free about them, man. It's, you know, them guys are having their rights from the Patriot Act. Anyway, all of them have no rights. So, but it's like they're basically losing their privileges, which their privileges bit by bit, man. It's like now they're handing on the guns. They had that school shooting. They had that little bald girl, I think she's a spick, going out and they're saying, why did you not? Why do you want? That's and they're just basically it's and that was the whole point of that, was because I think he used an AR-15, was just so they could be like, okay, yeah, no AR-15, no this, no that. And I think AR-15 is like one of the main guns that a lot of these, you know, doomsday preppers and guys that have guns anyway, that they'll be going for, man. But you know, that just shows like how fucked. Hey man, shit's fucked. It's all kinds of free, man. These guys are all kinds of free, man, out here. they're ready to get messed up, man. So you know, I'll leave it there. I say, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, B'Shem Kakadash. Double to the Apostle, all is a great millstone, man. Shalom to the brother. Shalom, shalom.